Welcome back to Primetime Sports Monday. Now, almost 5 months on from the passage of Hurricane Melissa, Holmwood Technical received $1 million from Adidas on Saturday at the GC Foster Classic, and this to help in their rebuilding efforts as the school sustained damage, especially the girls' dormitory. Their athletics program was affected, but they are back on track as a worthy competitor for the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. Denise Walters has our preview.
It hasn't been an easy past few months for Holmwood Technical, but they're finding their stride following the disruptions caused by the Category 5 hurricane. Speaking to TVJ Sports at their season opener at the Tyson Mills Classic, assistant coach Dwight Jones says some athletes suffered personal losses.
I have students, who lost everything, homes damaged. But the good thing, at school at Holmwood, we have electricity there. The community is up and running in terms of electricity, and water. So they're at school, they're not home, so they can take their mind off, the devastation and damage at home. So they're in a good place.
And their training program hit a hurdle, but Jones is lauding all involved for their resilience.
We have lost a good 2 to 3 weeks due to Melissa. But I think we'll get back. This kind of remind us of the COVID here. So I think we will get back. Our athletes are resilient. Our coaching staff is hardworking.
And the hard work is bearing fruit, as they have done well so far this season across the development meets, especially on the girls' side, finishing runners-up at Central Athletics Championships behind Edwin Allen. They were also first among the high schoolers at the Burger King 5K run walk earlier this month on the girls' side.
This is why we have been preparing. There are a lot of investment in terms of the team. There are a lot of support, principal, manager, corporate Adidas. So definitely we know that we have a responsibility to perform. So over the 5 days, March 24 to 28, we are expected to bring our best performance.
Holmwood ended third at last year's Girls' Championships with 230.5 points behind winners Edwin Allen and Heidel. And head coach Dave Anderson says so far there are no major injury concerns.
We tend to have strengths in all classes, in different events. But in all classes, I think mainly it's obvious that our quarter milers have been doing well. Our mega distance in some classes have been holding their own. But overall, they are good persons in our field. They are good persons in our jump. So I can say that basically it's kind of an overall team that can create some good performance in all classes, in all events.
Meanwhile, Anderson, who has been a member of the Holmwood's coaching staff since their glory days when they won 10 titles between 2003 and 2013, is focusing his attention on building out another program.
Well, the boys' team is small in numbers. We are trying to build a base over the next few years. But we have some quality. Omar Williams have not been on his best this year. Bronze medalist, class 1 last year. He's trying to get back, but it's still a slow process. We have Antoine Newland, who is doing well in class 2, T. Downer. So a few boys are doing well. So hopefully we have to give them the opportunity. Home is not an all-girls school, it's a co-ed school, so the males need the same opportunity also.
The boys ended 12th on 35 points last year behind winners Kingston College. In the meantime, he says heading into next week, the excitement is palpable.
Once we're heading to championship, then we expect persons to start to feel the adrenaline. They want to know that this is why we have been preparing for 7 months. So the buzz is around the community and in the school and in the team. And then we head to Kingston to ensure that we are there when the roll is called.
The 2026 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships will be held from March 24 to 28 at the National Stadium. Live and exclusive coverage can be seen on TVJ, TVJSN, OneSpotMedia.com, with the radio coverage on Fame 95 FM. Denise Walters for TVJ Sports.